Look, I'm going to tell you something that you might not even believe. Hold on tight. Did you know that Bitcoin, the one that everyone once said would amount to nothing, be worth $1 million by 2025? And guess what? I, Donald Trump, and my great friend, Elon Musk, are right in the middle of this story. It almost sounds like a V-script, doesn't it? But hold on. I'm going to explain everything clearly. In 2024, we had an important change in the cryptocurrency market. Approval of Bitcoin ETFs by the SEC in the United States. And what does that have to do with me? Well, I'm one of the biggest supporters of Bitcoin. These ETFs made it easier for large companies and investors to put their money into Bitcoin without having to go through those complicated platforms. In a short time, these ETFs have already surpassed even the volume of gold ETFs, which have been around for almost 20 years. But let's face it, not just anyone can compete with something that's literally called treasure, right? And why does this thing called Bitcoin have so much potential? Unlike gold, which you can dig up and find more of, Bitcoin has a limit. There can only be 21 million units. Every 4 years, the rate of new Bitcoin creation is halved, which increases scarcity. And as you know, rarer something is, the more valuable it becomes. Want an example? When I launch a hat from my limited edition collection, sells like hotcakes. Now imagine this with money, and there's more. During my presidential campaign, openly said that I am pro-Bitcoin. In fact, one of my senators suggested creating a strategic reserve of Bitcoin. The idea is for the government to buy 200,000 Bitcoins a year for 5 years. That, of course, shook up the market. Other countries can also join this race. And what happens when everyone wants to buy something that is already rare? The price is through the roof. It's not just the government that's keeping an eye on Bitcoin. My friend Elon Musk also got in on this. He put part of Tesla's cash into Bitcoin, and that was enough to get a lot of people excited. Big companies like Microsoft and Apple are also being pressured by their shareholders to do the same. Now tell me, if even Elon, who loves virtual dogs like Dogecoin, is taking Bitcoin seriously, who are we to doubt it? But here's realistic prediction. While I love to imagine Bitcoin reaching $1 million by 2025, that's something that might take a bit longer. Currently, Bitcoin is worth trillions, and to reach that astronomical value, massive investment would be needed. History shows that the price of Bitcoin goes up and then down, always in cycles. So, if you're thinking about investing, do it calmly and with a plan.
Now, I'm going to leave you thinking. Are we about to witness the biggest financial boom in history? Only time will tell. What do you all think? Comment down below, and I, Donald Trump, will respond.